past the sexual harassment of women at workplace. Media news on sexual harassment observe, explain and provide solution.
What is media and what is news? Media is a mass communication which is going to connect people and inform people what is happening around you. And news is an acronym which we are going to provide the people with actual information and not fabricated information. And what happens to the media? The main core of our theme is that what is happening? Are they giving the real information? Are they fabricating? Is it making a promotion for the victim to lead a proper life like us, or to just diminish them even to go below the poverty line? What happens? Every week, every day, every hour we get information about this. We have heard our elders saying that if I turn the newspaper, I see 10 kind of news on based on this. Am I right? Every day we hear it. But on the same time, is there any newspaper telling what is the solution that has been found here? No way. They just make for a TRP, which is called as television rating point on the second. Next 2 days, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, and it will break our head. And as no, if it is our family, that will be a secret. And if it is others' family, that will be a publication. That is the human mentality. Am I right?
The current generations are badly influenced by medias, which means social medias, not only in media, social medias. And then in sexual harassment, நம்ம இந்தியாவிலேயே பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னோன்னா நிறைய நியூஸ் வந்து இங்கே நிறைய வெளியே வரதே இல்லை. காரணம் வந்து என்னன்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட ஃபியர் தான் வந்து இங்கே பிக்கஸ்ட் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் இன் எவ்ரி திங். That is the main background of every, whether it is a good or bad, our fear is the best investment here.
Sexual harassment is nothing but it refers to a verbal or a physical act on a sexual nature which is performed on a recruitment or at a workplace by a boss, manager or a client or a customer in a working unit which unwelcomes persons who receives it and which causes them to feel violated. So nearly 71% of women experience sexual harassment by other seniors in their own careers, whereas nearly like 54% of men experience sexual harassment by other men also. So this concludes like sexual harassment happens for every men, women, trans people, whoever human beings we are considered.
தென் செக்ஷுவல் ஹராஸ்மெண்ட்ன்றது வந்து சும்மா நம்ம தோல் மேலே ஒருத்தவங்க கை போட்டாங்கனாலே அதுவே நம்ம செக்ஷுவல் ஹராஸ்மெண்ட் தான். நம்ம பெர்மிஷன் இல்லாமல் ஒருத்தவங்க நம்மளை தொடக்கூடாது. நம்ம கும்பலாக பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கும் போது ஒருத்தவங்க சில டைம் ஜோக் சொல்லிடுவாங்க, அது வந்து டபுள் மீனிங்காக இருக்கும். அதுவும் ஒரு செக்ஷுவல் ஹராஸ்மெண்ட் தான்.
Every sexual harassment must be discussed and the solution must be given. Politicals and procedures should be strictly followed in every workplace to avoid the sexual harassment. Support must be given by the co-workers when they see the harassment or they have to report it. Complaints plays a crucial role in fighting against the tormentors. Every co-worker should help their co-workers to overcome the sexual harassment.
In 21st century, most of the women were out of herself and boldly saying about what happened to her. It's really brave. And also some of them are getting fear because of media. If our face come into media, what happened to herself and also to her family. This is the biggest fear of many women and also our men.
So there was an accident happened somewhere and the son and the father were in the car. Father died on the spot. Son was severely injured and he brought to the hospital. And when the surgeon was about to operate, the surgeon was saying, oh, he is my son. Then the puzzle ends. How come? Anybody has any answer? Anybody can think? That surgeon is a mother. So everybody thinks when there is a claim or when there is a doctor claiming he is my son, nobody thought that the doctor could be a female. See, this is a simple example how women are treated in the society.
Happy Women's Day. So, International Women's Day is celebrated to commemorate the cultural, political, and socio-economic achievements of women. In many of the incidents, we know women are enemies to women. That we have to accept. Men alone are not helping women. Women also should come out of all the aspects. So, women should empower themselves by becoming aware of their oppression, and empowerment must come from within the soul.
Behind every man, there is a woman. But for me, I always feel that I could balance three important women in my life: my mother, my wife, and my daughter. For a man, without woman, it's not possible. Women can do all the things, but all the things what men can do. But a man cannot do many things.
Okay, I would like to say this. There was an elocution competition. It was a mandate for us to conduct this program under the affiliated colleges of Anna University. And now I am going to announce the prize winners.
If you see the history of mankind, in Stone Age, women were the most powerful. What I want to tell each one of the students here, when you are studying, you may have lot of distractions. You may have lot of pressure. You may have problem from your families. Don't leave your focus. The only thing that you can make you survive in this society is your upper education. So, if you focus on your education, world is below us.
So on behalf of our director, Professor Usha Nadejan, and on behalf of all of us, we welcome all of you for this program.
So NITTTR Chennai is an institute of unique nature which was established in 1964 and has played an inevitable role in the creation of eminent teachers and successful leaders in the education sector. We have been conducting numerous training programs in the emerging areas. About 250 training programs are being conducted every year, which has significantly attracted the learners from 107 countries.
It is indeed my pleasure to give an overview about the course, NITTTR course on curriculum design and evaluation and instructional material development for administrators and curriculum developers. Curriculum forms the basis of any formal academic educational system and is equally important for vocational education and training. Curriculum development is a multifaceted activity with identification of the content, selecting appropriate instructional methods, and evaluation of the learning forming its many dimensions.
Thank you very much for giving this excellent opportunity for Sri Lanka to develop our curriculum developers. Especially these days as Sri Lanka, we are in the process of implementing and introducing education reforms to match with the 21st century needs. So our new education reform formula is very simple. 21st century human capital equal 3R plus 3L plus 2Cs plus self-directed learning.
the high quality of academic achievements of the participants on the Indian side, starting with Professor Dr. Usha Nateshan, who brings so many years of experience, high level of research, and also the other participants, the faculty members of NITTTR, who are amongst the best in the job. I'm honored to be in this discussion today, and listening to what I have listened till now, I'm very confident that this will be a successful program. It is my pleasure to attend the inaugural session of the virtual training program on curriculum design and evaluation and institutional material development for administrators and curriculum developers being organized by NITTTR for Sri Lankan officials from 14 to 25 March 2022. This customized training program is one of the series of training courses being arranged by the High Commission under the ITEC program, the Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation Program, upon the request of Ministry of Education of Sri Lanka. And here I must place on record our appreciation for the swiftness with which the Sri Lankan side responded in arranging for the participation in this course. It shows the high degree of cooperation between the two sides. Thank you.
We have a session on CDIO framework for e-content development.